back in Kansas City. T-Mobile Center getting ready for quarterfinal number 2. The regular season champs and the player of the year in the Big 12, Olivia Miles, set to take the floor for the first time against a BYU team looking for their 3rd win, trying to make it into the NCAA tournament field.
Well, if you're new to watching TCU, you're going to see a lot of screen on the ball, especially in the middle third. They want, especially between Suarez and Miles, to be the main facilitators in this offense.
Inside out, grabbed by Barber.
So important for BYU not to take the shots that TCU wants them to take, but continue to work the ball around.
They had to forfeit 2 games. They just didn't have enough players. They had to have open tryouts. 4 players made the team. They called them Under Frogs, and BYU with a turnover. Suarez gets it to Miles. Miles, Big B wide open for another look and another 3. Timeout, BYU. You could not ask for a better start.
With 8 of the 11 TCU points, 2 of those coming from deep. No one near her, and she makes them pay.
Suarez gets the rebound. Back out to Miles. Here is Marta Suarez. First team all-conference selection. Followed it up. You bring the pressure to Miles at your own peril because she will.
Olivia Miles is always surveying, and she never gets rushed. Feels the double, keeps her dribble, and you see the defender open her hips. That is not what you want to do against Olivia Miles, because if you open those hips, the gate is open for her to get to the rim. The rotation.
Couldn't control that rebound, tried to tap it out. Another opportunity here for BYU, and they take advantage. The bucket.
Mismatch here.
Suarez backs it in, decides to throw it out. Big B, it's got the hot hand for TCU. Into the game, shot clock at 5. It's Miles time, off to Sheffy, open look for 3, got it. That 3.
I'm expecting some kind of entry pass to Bielefeld here, or not.
Basham got it away in time to beat the clock. Still looking for her first points, 0 for 2 from the field. And there's a block by Clara Silva. This is an excellent shot blocking team, and Basham are both in the top 5 in the conference.
Well, there's just such great length, and that is what. What a pass.
And what a recovery by Basham to get there with the help on the block. Field this quarter.
Tight turn off the down screen. She sees Basham in the paint, so she knows.
Gibb, nice pass to Rokel. Another block for TCU. Basham.
So just different spot on the floor, but off the screen. There's the roll by Rokel. Basham with that recovery. So
here it's T-Mobile Center.
And you see the trap on Miles off the on-ball screen, just trying to get her to get rid of the ball. Sheffy takes it and scores herself.
Tip to Suarez. Suarez defended by Gibb. Muscles it in for 2. Holds up as she turns back up court.
At this point in the quarter, only 2 points for TCU, so you knew Marta Suarez was going to get in on the action. Just physical, so for the Cougars.
And to your point, those are her first points today. They're going to need some more points from her. That's tipped, and here she is out top. Gibb breaks away for her first field goal.
I held my breath.
You had to catch your breath. Final minute, and now another turnover. Getting sloppy for TCU here late. Mackie Williams rejected by Miles, who hits the floor hard without her glasses on.
Well, as usual, TCU timing the block, and you just see.
Miles to Hunter to Suarez for 3.
Well, BYU tries to trap Miles, just too good, just whips the ball across the court. Extra pass to Suarez, spotting up.
Rokel, back out to Gibb. Gibb made the pass to Rokel. Hunter for Miles. Had the opening, now makes the dish to Silva. Nice little soft touch by the big. Sophomore from Portugal has 4. Well, freshmen account for 38% of the scoring for this BYU team. It's a young team. When you add the sophomore class, which includes Delaney Gibb. Hamlin kicks it. Gibb, open look. Here comes BYU. We just showed you this is a team.
Horned Frogs last played on Sunday. A long break before today's action.
Hamlin leans in. Sheffy has it knocked away. Good defensive play by the freshman Hamlin. To Gibb. Gibb hops through for two. Miles, little fadeaway for two.
TCU needed a timeout in that moment. 5 turnovers already in this quarter. They're just not locked in.
Suarez. Gibb using the screen. Yusuf on the roll. And one. For Gibb, the scoring leader for BYU. Mackie Williams has it blocked by Basham, and that's how the quarter will come to a close with the 8th block of the game in the Big 12 in blocks. Here's Suarez leaning in. Couldn't get it. Suarez not done. That drops. Marta Suarez with 13. Suarez has Miles. Miles, little pass fake, rattles it in for two. TCU's been good at the free throw line today, 11 of 12 as Silva knocks down 2 to put them back up by 17, but it's back to 15 after Gibb scores again. Miles tracks down the rebound and off she goes on the run. Through the legs, look away to Silva. Gibb has it back, launches for 3, puts that one in. It has been a bit of a meat grinder here today. Miles for 2.
Enough attention on the national stage. We've known about their defense for years, but it is their offense that is just as good this season.
Benali with the take for 2. Suarez leans in and spins it in for 2 more. 17 points for Marta Suarez. Hamlin. Benali, another block for TCU. And Basham's going to get called for the foul with 19 seconds to go. TCU had an 18-3 run in the first quarter. Taylor Bigby was a big part of it. She scored 11 first quarter points, and she's our player of the game, brought to you by Phillips 66.
Well, not just 11 points. She was perfect from the field in that first quarter. 4 of 4 to get the offense going for TCU here this afternoon.
Knocked away by Sheffy, and that will do it here in Kansas City as she gets it across half court. There's the horn, and the ball game is over, and the regular season champs move on to the semifinal round.
Well, it truly is the saying, survive and advance. Wasn't TCU's best, but they had enough runs to put away BYU.